UFC 4 video. Leonedwards versus Jorge Masvidal. For those of y'all who don't know, it was probably like a couple months ago. Jorge Masvidal was having an interview, and Leonedwards, I guess he said something foul or disrespectful to him during his interview. So he cut it short and went to address the situation. And as he was walking over there to Leonedwards, I guess his hands was kind of gestured like he was about to assume a fighting stance, I guess. And Jorge just turned off a three-piece, like quick, fast, and in a hurry, man. Like, you know, like split him up under his eye, like cut him up under his eye. And that's the thing, like when you fighting bare knuckle, like I never fought like with boxing gloves on, but I'm quite sure that boxing gloves or any type of gloves or whatever that's padding your knuckles is gonna, you know, not let you accumulate that much damage. So by him not having them boxing gloves on, or them gloves that they wear on their hands, he split bro like quick, like you know what I'm saying? Because you know, usually in the UFC fight, you won't get split. It'll take a lot. You have to get hit a lot, like a bunch, you know what I'm saying, for you to really get cut. But bare knuckle, yeah, you'll get cut the first time you get hit sometimes, you know. So, but and then he told him ever since then he been using that phrase or term, three-piece in the soda. You know, so that's always been hilarious to me. So I think I'm gonna roll with I think I'm gonna take Leonedwards and see if he could beat Jorge. Cause I'm thinking Leon is kind of the underdog, maybe not. Yo, what's going on, Valid? Spam, what's happening, homie?
Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right.
Y'all like to do a lot of
Jorge Masvidal
like
has been
rematch
in
fights
this game,
of like real life events.
You always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. Talk about people slicing back there fighting. Well, Jorge Masvidal was right next to him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on
just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now
Red
he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Masvidal is 7 years his senior. The rest is roughly identical. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards.
Let's go,
And
Rocky.
when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready? Ready?
All right. Let's get it.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past.
Ooh.
The draw time.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors. Ooh, big shot
There you
lands.
go.
Oh, beautiful jab
Word.
there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know
All
the name
right.
Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet
Word.
guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in as he's doing his work now inside the octagon. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just out of range with that. Edwards gets caught with that push. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Damn, his leg kicks
The
kind of
strikes
slow.
continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes, and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
Word.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we
Oh,
get
good
back
side
to range.
step. All right.
Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, Masvidal here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to
Yeah, that uppercut wasn't supposed to land. That was a decoy, so I can land that overhand.
He's a phenomenal fighter. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break it?
Both fighters get up now. And a nice jab there, Chin.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him. Oh, that's a nice strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Gamebred gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
Landed that overhand right flush. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC, and that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. And that one certainly found the target.
Big shot to the head.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Single collar tie.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Great with my strikes. Whoa.
Yeah, they mixing it up.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Tags him with the uppercut. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Beautiful combination there from Jorge Masvidal. What a year it was for him in 2019. You remember him back in the day, brawling in backyards with Kimbo Slice, and now one of the biggest superstars in the UFC.
From backyard brawls to Elite XC,
right.
Strike Force, to now being a massive star. Jorge Masvidal has come full circle to become as big a star as we have in the UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Beautiful kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Blocks the shot. Slips to avoid the right. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, that kick is good by Edwards. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Well, busy night for the punch counter, to say the least. 143 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Jorge Masvidal. And now Masvidal's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice kick landed there by Edwards. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gamebred.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Great punch.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. Switching stances here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Dig and kick.
Oh.
90 seconds remain in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
Masvidal gets stung by that leg kick.
Shit.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. How good is that right hand? Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, nice punch there by Edwards. He missed with that jab attempt there. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, I mean, it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast and always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch? Nice punch there.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a...
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice punch there by Gamebred. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
The slip, and then the counter by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
And he landed the right hand there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Gamebred gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
He stuffed it
down there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Well, that is not a misprint, folks. Just over 215 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards.
Ooh.
And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Punch over the top.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Head kick blocked. Oh, collar tie. And he counters with a left hand.
What a tricky head kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks. Big kick lands.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight.
Whiffs on that offering. Left hook counter there yet again. Masvidal's inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now. Edwards gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back and forth we go. Effective use of the jab there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Leonedwards.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here.
Start another
Yeah, he
stream
did a
with
great
another
job
fight.
of just dictating and controlling.
I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button.
Never really had an
Catch y'all in a
opportunity
minute.
to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.